Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay, I know you're engaged in some wonderful conversations with your good colleagues and friends. I just ask for your attention for just a few moments as we get this thing kicked off. So let me thank Gail. Let me also applaud our honorees this evening. They humble us and they inspire us. They give us heart as we step up to the greatest challenge of our professional and association lives, providing every student with a great public school. We differ in age, race, and ethnicity, and in life experiences. And yet all of us, coming from different places, arrive at the same conclusion. Every student deserves a quality education. Every student, Hispanic or non-Hispanic, black or white, native-born or immigrant, prosperous or poor, gay or straight. The Brown versus Board decision rendered by the United States Supreme Court on May 17, 1954, was one of the most defining moments in American history. 60 years ago, when Brown was decided, we were all hopeful that this Supreme Court decision would have a huge impact on segregation. Unfortunately, the decision was more powerful on paper than in practice. But we now know what needs to be done to ensure equity. We have been fighting for opportunity in education for almost 160 years, and we have made progress, but there is unfinished business. We know that students need more personal attention from experienced educators. We know that all students need the kind of opportunities that are found at highly rated schools in affluent districts. A broad curriculum including music classes, libraries and librarians, foreign languages, experienced teachers, small classes, and support services such as guidance counselors and school psychologists. And we also know that some students, if they are going to have a real opportunity to learn, need support services that address their disadvantages. So NEA is working to empower our members to put our ideas, educators' ideas, into action. We are fulfilling the promise of Brown all across this nation. There are many who believe that Brown was just about children and education, while the primary target was separate but equal. There was a greater crusade taking place that would become the backdrop of a changing nation. The human and civil rights struggle emerged, inspiring and galvanizing a multi-ethnic grassroots movement across the nation that was felt around the globe. From California to Arizona to Texas, the parents of Asian and Pacific Islander and Mexican American school children brought lawsuits to provide equal access to public schools. This human and civil rights struggle reached our American Indian reservations and urban Native Americans who are also fighting for equal opportunity. Brown is not only regarded as one of the most important models for legal protections for ethnic minorities, but it has also become the symbol for racial justice and human and civil rights in the United States. This decision reminds us that the commitment to human and civil rights is a commitment that knows no time limit, a harsh lesson we've learned in the aftermath of Brown. As we move forward, each of us in this room tonight has a part to play in holding the torch for public education high, as NEA continues to struggle for human and civil rights for generations to come. There are many around us who look from morning to night to measure the success of NEA. But NEA's success can't be measured in a single day or even a single year. NEA has been here for almost 160 years, and it is over that entire period of time that we must measure our success. And those of us in this room tonight must look inside ourselves and decide, have we done what is necessary during our time in NEA to measure up to those who have come before us and to inspire those who will come after? If public education is going to survive, we must send a strong human and civil rights message to America in the year 2014. And beyond that, every student deserves a great public education. We need to send a message that no student's dreams should be shattered for the lack of quality education. No more hopes vanished or futures cut short. No more excuses, no more exceptions, no more equivocations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our march to Selma. While we do not face club-wielding troopers, we do face some adversaries who will try to break our will and destroy our spirits if we let them. But I have never seen NEA back down or shy away, even when some feared that it might have a negative impact on our image or threaten our membership numbers. NEA has taken up the cause, fought the good fight, and won many victories. Since our early beginnings, NEA has been called upon to show courage when courage was in great demand but in short supply. We can all do more in this struggle, and tonight's award recipients should inspire us to do just that. And so tonight, in the memory of Brown and the fight for human and civil rights, we celebrate, we commit, and we renew for the future for all of America's students. Thank you.